So now we got the main event of the evening. It's Belal, remember the name, Muhammad versus Leon Edwards. Dude, I'm personal. This is kind of like Dominic Cruz last week. I'm not a big fan, but I am a fan of good mixed martial arts, and I know as an analyst that Leon Edwards is absolutely incredible. His wrestling game and his striking game is world class. I mean, if you go back and you look, I think it's 5 years ago, he fought Kamaru Usman. He went to a decision versus Usman like 5 years ago, something like that. That's crazy, man. He didn't get beat. He didn't get subbed.
Yeah,
He
that was a
just
close fight. I watched it
yeah,
last
and
night. I
and
watched that
he
fight.
just he learned a lesson that day about what upper echelon grappling and wrestling. I really think that Leon Edwards has come a long, long way. Even much as I have hatred for him because I'm a big George Gamebred Masvidal fan, and I think the two piece in the soda already won. I really believe that Leon Edwards is absolutely going to dominate the Belal Muhammad. The UFC is very good at matchmaking and getting you and your feelings involved. The feelings that I mean by is like lately, Belal Muhammad has our feelings because he's been fighting recently. He went and knocked out. He beat someone he shouldn't, and that gives you emotional. And you're like, oh, wow, I'm going to bet on that guy. Then you got Leon Edwards, who's not really a big fan favorite. He doesn't get talked about a lot, doesn't fight often because he's been getting, his fights have been getting canceled between Kazmat a couple times and COVID and all these things. He hasn't fought in over a year.
That's
So
why he hasn't fought in so long.
yeah,
He's had
exactly.
cancellations and stuff like that.
Cancellations, and he had COVID personally. So I like Leon Edwards. The price tag is warranted in my opinion. I think that Leon Rocky Edwards can finish Belal Muhammad. It's no disrespect to Belal Muhammad. I'm a huge Belal Muhammad fan. I think he's an incredible person. I love the respect he has for his religion. The fact that he's one of the only fighters that fights during Ramadan and doesn't get to eat a lot of new calories and still chooses to train and fight during Ramadan. So shout out to Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. Like I said, huge fan. I just think that this is a different level. I really think that Leon Edwards has seen everything that Belal is going to bring. This is a spot where I think, like I said, Belal Muhammad is going to roll here. So take my word for what it is. And so I'll recap my bet. So my bet is
What do you think about the Edwards inside the distance bet? I think it's plus two
oh,
forty.
Leon inside the distance at plus 240. I like it a lot. I mean, you're getting value on a guy that is world class. He knows he needs to put on a show here for everyone to get a title shot, a true title shot. So if he wants to put on a show here, he needs and wants a title shot, he needs to get the TKO. The plus 240 at when he's what's his odds at right now? Negative 300. Negative
About
275.
270.
Yeah.
He might have creeped to 300, but
Yeah, so that's good. That's decent value. If you're going to bet negative 270, I might as well bet 100 on him TKO KO. But Bilal's tough, so don't get it twisted.